Yeah, we outside. We at my favorite spot and shit. You with the nigga Bundles, nigga. You already know I'm fresh to death like the outfit passed away. You know how I do it. Keep a mean polies on. Nice little BB action and all that. Get your shit up, nigga. Get the belt action. Get the belt action. Get your shit up, nigga. You see how I'm out here. Living that life, nigga. That fast life, that rock star lifestyle and all that, nigga. Bundles. We outside of Vinny's. One of my favorite spots and shit. When I'm running around shopping, do the things I like to do. Basically, Stack Bundles, a nigga out of Farak. They basically made it pop. Young have-lot that hung with the have-nots. And I'm on crack rock and popping the cell block. I know the story. Basically, I was grinding. Shout out to Lupe Fiasco. It's my nigga. He really taught me a lot about the music shit or whatever. That's the first company I was signed with, First and 15th, Arista. It didn't work out because it was so far. I was in Chicago. I'm a New York nigga and shit. So I came back home, got it popping, tore the streets up with the mixtapes and shit, started fucking with Clue. Because Clue was owning the mixtape at one time and shit like that. Yeah, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. Like, that's my nigga. So when you listen to the album, everybody heard the shout, they feel like, yo, how you know? It's my nigga. He told me a lot. Basically everything I know about the music shit. Like, production-wise, whatever. So I turned it up on the mixtapes and shit. Clue fucking with a nigga hard, had the little Desert Storm situation, but nigga couldn't get no distribution. So, still had the streets on fire, staying in the loop. I ran in the gym, we kept running into each other. You know me doing the things I do in the street, him running around, living that nightlife. And now it's history. Niggas turning it up. The Boy album about to drop November 7th and shit. The streets gravitating to me like it's my album coming out and shit like that. They fucking with us hard right now. I mean, growing up in Farak is the epitome of the hood. Like, we got nothing. We ain't got a movie theater. We ain't got no malls, no nothing. Ain't nothing but Guns N' Roses out there. So it is what it is. Like, what I'm doing is basically impossible. We ain't never had nothing. No basketball niggas. If you do your history, no football players, none of that shit. We ain't had nothing. So I'm like the Great White Hype, the fucking a new hope.
So coming up with the young, what was the 5 most influential album that inspired you?
Well, I was into some whole different shit. I tell you no lies. Like, I was fucking with Bone Thugs. I was fucking with Bone Thugs hard. I was fucking with, like, Onyx. Onyx did it. Like, Onyx did it. Like, Onyx did it. Had a nigga going to school, dumping niggas on the head and everything. I'm a special ed nigga and all that too, so Onyx really did it. Onyx did it stupid. The Wu definitely did it. Like, we had I was on some whole other shit, but definitely Onyx, the Wu, all that shit. Y'all hear what's playing right now too. That's That Life's Like a Movie.
We're gonna get in that in a little bit, but you said though, still in the process of ground with your music. Ultimately, where you trying to take it?
Man, you already know music's a stepping stone. You know, it's so many different branches, so many different doors that music opening up right now. So many different things, like music's landing nigga on TV, landing clothing lines and everything. So when you see me, you can just look at it and tell it's gonna be bigger than the music. You're looking at the nigga like, yo, he a star. What else could he do? I can't give you the whole recipe to everything, because then everybody else gonna be trying to beat me there. But just pay attention and watch what's going on. Life's like a movie.
I don't want to recycle this situation, but he was like, Mr. Monday Night, and niggas ain't have a clue.
Oh, sorry. I mean, like, Clue's still my nigga. Shout out to Clue and Desert Storm and all that. Basically, the whole situation was I signed a 9-month agreement with Desert Storm. 9-month agreement. So we was heating up the streets and trying to get the deal. Like, basically, if y'all know how it go, you know, Clue's just a production company, and then he go get distribution. He was caught in the loop, you know, he was so busy with him being an artist, because he's not only a DJ, he's an artist. Him being an artist, and then they got Fab, and then whatever. So they really couldn't get a situation, the best situation that I needed. So after the contract was up, I just took my time to try to find my own situation. And a nigga grinded so hard for them, they granted a nigga that, like, hey, go live, whatever. And I found another situation.
Talk about the alliance you formed with Bergen.
Like, it just fell into place. Like, Max is an incredible artist. Max some whole other shit. Max beat some whole other shit. Like, his rhythm and blues, he got some whole other lane and shit. Jim had the streets fucking with him. Niggas fuck with the person, they gravitate to the person. Like the same way with me, when you meet me in the street, you realize, yo, that's the same nigga from the music. He really like that. He really, he really fly. Or, yo, he really with the goons. And yo, he really in Farak. He really got them two-tones, them Porsches, them Benzes. Like, that's really him. Before the music. And he ain't got no record deal. I fucks with him. And then when you ask about me in the hood, they say we really doing them things. Like, we don't got to talk about that, but we really doing them things. You understand me? So like they gravitate to the person. Now when we all get together on music, it's real, cause y'all really like, I know Jim really doing that. I know Stack really like that. The marriage is just incredible. And the stars just happen to be in line to get me in that situation at the right time. Cause he about to take off. Well, not about to, he taking off. Like the plane has took off.
Talk about Riot Gang, man.
I mean, Riot Squad. I mean, them just my niggas I came up
Riot
with.
Squad, right?
Yeah, the Riot, man. And my niggas I came up with and shit like that. Ever since I've been doing the music, Bino and Core been there. Bino, Core, shout out to Chinks Drugs. He almost home. You always keep hearing it in records and shit like that, but you hear them on them records. The boys a problem. So basically, the Riot Squad just my niggas that I grew up with. We just spawn with each other. We basically got together the hottest young niggas in Far Rockaway. Because if we wasn't together, we'd definitely be fighting over who owned the hood. So it was only right just to put it together. It originally was RRS, which was Redfern's Riot Squad. I'm from Redfern, Bino from Edgemere, Core 2G's from Gateway, Chinks Drugs is from Cornega, New Haven rather. So originally it was Redfern Riot Squad, but I was loving that sound. I was loving the name of that Redfern Riot Squad. So I just took it and made RRS Rockaway Riot Squad. And then it became so much bigger than just Far Rockaway, because the rest of the world started gravitating to it. We just left it Riot Squad. So it is what it is. When you hear me screaming, I ain't trying to be like them New Orleans niggas. I'm just repping it, you know, I'm throwing it up, repping what I rep. And that's Riot Squad, nigga. When we throwing them all up, that's what that about.
You're a superstar thing, like rap, rock star, trap star. I mean, all that. Break down your swagger.
I mean, like, I can't. I'm just a hustler son. Like, I'm a hustler son. Like, my papa was always in the loop, always running around getting money and doing things that niggas that get money like to do. If y'all get money, y'all understand what it is. Y'all can look back on them old DVDs and shit. You see me hopping out with Minks on. Like, I does that. Like, before Jim knew me as a rapper, like, he seen me in the streets running around, young nigga, I'm not even supposed to be in a club yet, and I'm out here, and I'm doing them things. So I've been, like, I was cutting school, going to Genesis and the Atrium, and running around. So I just got the swag of a hustler, a nigga to get money. When you see me, it rub off. You see it, like, he doing something. I don't know if he a rapper, but he look like he doing something. They look like they getting some money over there. Let me fuck with them.
The slogan for the magazine is lifestyle good, you know what I'm saying? What are some crucial essentials in their life? You know what I'm saying? You depend on, you can't live without this. Obviously, shopping and all that.
Like, basically, like the materialistic shit, niggas could live without it. We just do it to enjoy our lives. That's just some of the fruits of the labor and shit like that. But basically, everything is my niggas. My niggas are my family. I couldn't live without it. Like, my niggas is what keep me grounded. Don't let my head get too big and keep me driven in these streets and keep me strong and focus on what it is that I'm supposed to do. My family and shit, and trying to keep things in order and trying to open up different opportunities for my hood that ain't never had nothing. So I understand, like, basically the Far Rock, I'm what Nas was the QB, or what Beans was the Philly. Like, I'm that first thing to the forefront.
You know, each day is different, but can you break down like a typical day in the life of Stack Bundles?
Typical day in the life of, man, like, my niggas keep a lot of pressure off me and shit like that, so I don't really focus on the numbers. Like, I make a few boss phone calls and that's that. Shout out to my niggas. It made Thug, like hold your head, my nigga. All my real niggas that do real things, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, I wake up, I usually be going to studio from like 11 to 3. I do my own studio sessions. Y'all get up on that. I do my own sessions. I do the own engineering. I'm in the booth, wireless keyboard. I does that. So one day I'm gonna bring y'all to the studio and fuck with me and show y'all how a real nigga grind, cause I does that. From 3 to 11, I'm in the studio. I come back, maybe home, maybe like 5. I run around the hood and do what hood niggas do. We can leave it like that. Then I get up with Jim and we might bang out from like 10 to 5 a.m. every day, the same shit. Then I'm back up by 10, 11, do it to 3, back to the hood and do it all over again. That's every day. Y'all do the math. That's why when it's dropping consistently like that, when I drop the Bidding War, then I come back with the Rise That Gang first CD, then Jim dropped MOB, and I dropped Rise That Gang Part 2, and then he dropped Gangsta Grill. Like, it's so much consistent. Don't forget about well, that was just like a collection of the shit that I'm doing. Like, this is why so much music is being produced. I know y'all sitting at home like, what the fuck are they doing? Do these niggas ever sleep? Nah, we not sleeping. We grinding. Like, we really grinding. And I ain't even start putting in the loop the shit I'm working on for my album within all them different projects that's going on.
What can we expect out the album?
I mean, you already know, like, it ain't no date yet. So basically, Jim album about to drop November 7th. After Jim album, it's going to be the Bird Gang album, Life's Like a Movie. That's going to be the first single over there. Stack Bundles, Max B, Mel Murder, and Jim Jones. After the Bird Gang album is whoever catch fire the most. Like, you know, the streets gravitate to the whole movement as a whole, so it's going to be hard for them to pick individual entities. But whoever on fire the most going to come next. So worst case scenario, y'all looking at the summer for me, man.
We're going to close out like this, man.
Yo, I'm chilling with Cy Young, you know what it is, nigga. Riot Gang, Dipset, Bird Gang, nigga, you know how we do it. Cy Young, man. Tastemaker.biz. Internet fuck with me, cause you know the streets fuck with me, nigga. Let's try to make a little crossover. Get y'all in the loop. What up? Shit.